I mentioned my Choose Next group before, and I think it was last week or the week before, we did a whole session on learning how to say no and learning how to acknowledge a no in the body, how to hear that no and how to act on it and like voice our own body's needs and wants and communications. And specifically as a woman and as raising a little woman that I'm doing now, you know, like a little girl, it's really important to me because I became a people pleaser. I became a, or my emotions are not as important as theirs, so I'll just do it to please them because that's an easier way to avoid conflict or to avoid judgment or shame or whatever it was. And so many of us have developed them patterns. And I read a meme, a quote, whatever it was, and it was like the only mammals that have been taught on Earth to ignore their survival instinct is human women. And I was like, wow, that's so true. You know, like you are taught that knowing your body means just give them a hug anyways because it's rude not to, you know, like you'll offend them if not. And it's them teachings and programs that have been in the 3D world. And that are so damaging. And that as a parent now to both a son and a daughter, it's so important for me to help them find that voice of a no. I mean, with my son, I've got no issues. It's no, no, no. It's literally so adamant. If no one does something, he's not doing it. So I don't think I have any issues there. But I think just raising a girl, it makes me question more so how I, you know, in all love, I was raised in the most beautiful ways, but it's the societal programming of if you don't like conform, you don't want to be rude, you don't want to, you know, annoy people or like be the problem. So I think that's something we are definitely working on deconstructing as a whole. And, you know, like you said, learning how to honor the no. Your body's obviously asking for that to be honored right now and for ourselves not to be put on the back foot.
Oh yeah. I would have to say boundaries. Boundaries have been so big over the last little while.